nice animation.
Hi everyone, this is episode 0 of Beginning iOS Development by Xcode. In this video I will give you a quick overview of my channel and answer all major questions, so I hope after watching this video you will be ready to start working with my tutorials and learn some iOS development. Beginners videos will be in iOS Development 101 playlist, so other videos are for developers with some experience. In this series, I will cover all necessary topics and explain in detail major concepts and techniques required to create complex iOS applications. Each video will be no longer than 15 minutes, and I hope that after like 20 or 25 videos, you will be ready to create pretty complex iOS apps. In order to get maximum from my tutorials, I ask you not only to watch the video and browse through code, but also complete assignments after each episode. So yes, there will be homework, but it is optional. I promise that next video won't rely on something from homework, and in these assignments I won't ask you to implement something that was not covered in the video. So now some questions. First and foremost, what tools do I need to start working with these videos? First of all, you need macOS. There is simply no way to develop iOS apps using Windows or Linux, but so if you have a Mac, problem solved. But if you don't, there are some options. First option is to buy one, obviously. Spend some money, and if you are really decided to stick with iOS development, this is a must-have. If you want my advice, I know that they are overpriced, so try to look for used or probably older MacBooks, but with Retina displays. There is no much point to buy non-Retina, they are not so fast. In my taste, 13-inch display is really so small for writing code, so probably 15 inches is okay. Another cheap option is to buy Mac Mini and use external display. But again, look for 8 gigs version, because 4 is really not enough. If you want just to play with the technology and get some taste of iOS development and you have a PC, there is another option. Use virtual machine like VirtualBox. Link how to install macOS on VirtualBox in the description, so you will find all the information in this video. Okay, next question is what programs do I need? Actually just one, it is Xcode. This is a software made by Apple and it's available in the App Store for free. So you need to get yourself an Apple ID and you are ready to download it. So I'm not going to cover it here because it's very simple. Xcode contains all necessary things to create user interface and application logic, so it is all we need. Next, do I need to buy this $99 developer program? The answer is not right now. For the first 20 or 30 episodes, it is not necessary, but for later topics like watchOS, push notifications, or application extensions, you have to have this membership. And with Xcode 7.1, you are able to launch apps on actual device. This is actually great, but because before it was paid developers only, so nice improvement. Next one is, do I need an iPhone or some actual device? Obvious question. Answer again, not right now. Xcode has simulator and we will use it in the most episodes. It is limited, for example, it has no camera, but enough for us at the moment. But later on consider buying some device. Again, if you are serious about iOS development. And last but not least is programming language. I'm going to use Swift in my tutorials, but I will show you some Objective-C as well. It is actually a very important story, so I made a whole separate video about that, and it will be useful not just for newbies, but for experienced Objective-C developers as well. So it is here and link in the description, so it is very important. Watch it right now. This is probably it. I don't want to make another shitty screencast YouTube lessons with funny pictures or like watch and repeat after me. No, if you are here, you probably want to get a job as iOS developer or write your own app. I will try to explain some hard underlying concepts of iOS development and point you to some specific topics that probably will be asked on the interview. So this is really important to read all the links and work hard with each video, if you want some results, of course. So if you are able to bear my accents, let's do some serious work. After you install Xcode, you are ready to start watching first episode. If you have additional questions, ask them in the comment section of this video. Good luck! My friends told me that I don't need to crack jokes, my accent is big enough to make people laugh.